So here it is. This is absolutely stunning. I just can't. I just can't take it all in. I know, um, guitar. Guitar nerds can be pretty obsessive, but this is an absolutely stunning guitar. I have a 2010 wine red studio, but this is just the next level. It's just really heavy. I love the dot markers as well. There's no mother of pearl, what do they call it, trapezoid or something. Yeah, but this is the deal. Like, it's just absolutely incredible. It came with 11s, but I just ripped them off and put 10s back on. It's absolutely so mahogany body, two-piece maple cap, rosewood fingerboard, humbuckers, the speed knobs. When I was cleaning it off and stuff like that, I noticed that the bridge was made in Germany, possibly Schaller. There you go. That is amazing. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Grover tuners. I think they're great on Les Paul. They're really sturdy. Yeah. Somebody's put some stickers on it, but that's okay. Not really my thing, but yeah, it's cool. I like cassettes. Love the way the cap is formed here. It's a nice thick slab as well of rosewood. That's absolutely beautiful. I was thinking of taking the scratch plate off. Yeah, I just think it would look nicer without it. I don't really need it, Yeah. So, before we go any further, just a little side note. A Gibson Les Paul Studio is the real deal. It's a Gibson Les Paul. I've often read on forums, and I've seen guys even on YouTube turn around and say like, it's kind of a taste of a full Les Paul. That's rubbish. It's the real deal. Because the standard and the custom, they have binding on the neck and they have binding on the body, but the binding makes absolutely no difference to the sound. They're just more decorative, and of course, the studio and the standard are actually built the same way. If you think about it, it's solid guitar with sometimes they're solid, because they do chambering and weight relief in these, but this has none because it's just absolutely, it's just way too heavy. So yeah, they're technically the same thing if you think about it. Like, more or less two pieces of mahogany and a two-piece maple cap. Some studios have coil taps and all that kind of stuff, which I wouldn't kind of be happy with. And then there's also some that are thinner and some that are, like I said, they're hollow almost. But it's the real deal. I guess it's like, guys with standards, probably some of them look down on people with studios. And I guess some people with customs look down on people with standards. It's just, that's the way it works in the guitar world, unfortunately. These are fantastic bang for the buck. I mean, second hand, you'll get them all day long for 1,000 euros. This is a very rare color, emerald green. I've read that it kind of came from the Gem series, which was a run Gibson did between 95 and 97. And these had 5 different colors. I'm not sure how true that is. All Gem series guitars had P90s. I think they were built for the Japanese market. But this is fantastic. I really like it. It was produced on the 48th day of 1998. So anyway, that's enough talking. Let's check it out and have a little bit of audio. Let's check it out acoustically. I took off the scratch plate. I don't know. I just think it looks better without it. I don't know why. I think because it has, you know, because of the lack of binding, it just looks. I'm not sure. Another thing as well about 90s Gibsons, you know, people keep babbling on about is the Goodwood era. I don't know. So anyway, this is the bridge. Both. And an egg. Some boom off that. Boss OD1 in the bridge. And the neck. she is. Yeah, it's just, I can't believe how heavy it is. It's just ridiculous. A comparison, you know, with this is 2010. This was about this last year. There's just no comparison. It's much lighter. It doesn't have the depth in the sound. Still pretty good, but it's nothing like this one. Yeah, the bodies are the same thickness. It's just that this is so much heavier and so much beefier. Yeah, I mean, they look absolutely stunning. I mean, the wine red is beautiful next to the green as well. Yeah, they're just they're just pure eye candy, you know what I mean? I can never get sick of looking at a Les Paul shape, you know what I mean? It's just something else. It looks really, really expensive or something. It's just beautiful design. It's just more, it just feels thinner, you know? Feel just clearer and more transparent and stuff like that. But I mean, it's nice in its own right. But after hearing the green one, I mean, it's, yeah, there's just, it just feels so much different, you know. This feels more compressed, you know. I don't use a compressor with humbuckers, it always sounds terrible. But this one sounds more... It's much more lively as well, acoustically. So yeah, this is the... So that's it. That's all there's to say. I'm just going to spend more time with it and hammer on. Hammer on. But yeah, it's a stunner. I would say, you know, if you're on the fence about one, whether you're not fussy about the color, I would say definitely dive back and go back to the late 90s. Lots of bargains out there. Black is a nice color as well. I think as well, even 95, 96 there was white. Although I'm not into white guitars and stuff like, but yeah, they're definitely worth hunting down. You know, I mean, yeah, the latest Gibsons are pretty good. You know, they're kind of going back to the old. You know, they're getting as close as they can, but at the same time, the frets on this are massive. Like, they're definitely jumbos. You know, the new ones don't have the frets. They're medium jumbo, but they're plecked and they're much smaller. They're kind of closer to vintage, I guess. But yeah, I would definitely recommend one of these. They're absolutely incredible. For the price, like you're just, you know, yeah. So yeah, it's everything you ever, it's everything you ever wanted, I guess. Well, and you know, one thing it definitely isn't. And you know what that is? You know what I'm going to say, don't you? An apple. Right, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. Take care.